Top 10 Most Deadliest Animals to Humans. Cestoda is a class of parasitic worms in the flatworm phylum. Most of the species, and the best known, are those in the subclass Eucystoda. They are ribbon-like worms as adults, known as tapeworms. Their bodies consist of many similar units known as proglottides, essentially packages of eggs which are regularly shed into the environment to infect other organisms. Species of the other subclass, Stodaria, are mainly fish parasites. All stodes are parasitic. Many have complex life histories, including a stage in a definitive host in which the adults grow and reproduce, often for years, and one or two intermediate stages in which the larvae develop in other hosts. Typically, the adults live in the digestive tracts of vertebrates, while the larvae often live in the bodies of other animals, either vertebrates or invertebrates. For example, the Philobothrium has at least two intermediate hosts, a crustacean and then one or more freshwater fish. Its definitive host is a mammal. Some stodes are host-specific, while others are parasites of a wide variety of hosts. Some 6,000 species have been described. Probably all vertebrates can host at least one species. They kill 2,000 humans per year. Ascaris is a genus of parasitic nematode worms known as the small intestinal roundworms, which is a type of parasitic worm. One species, Ascaris lumbricoides, affects humans and causes the disease Ascariasis. Another species, Ascaris Swoon, typically infects pigs. Ascaris acording, the equine roundworm, is also commonly called an ascarid. Their eggs are deposited in feces and soil. Plants with the eggs on them infect any organism that consumes them. A lumbricoides is the largest intestinal roundworm and is the most common helminth infection of humans worldwide. Infestation can cause morbidity by compromising nutritional status, affecting cognitive processes, inducing tissue reactions such as granuloma to larval stages, and by causing intestinal obstruction, which can be fatal. They kill 2,500 humans per year. Scorpions are predatory arachnids of the order Scorpiones. They have 8 legs, and are easily recognized by a pair of grasping pincers and a narrow, segmented tail, often carried in a characteristic forward curve over the back and always ending with a stinger. The evolutionary history of scorpions goes back 435 million years. They mainly live in deserts, but have adapted to a wide range of environmental conditions, and can be found on all continents except Antarctica. There are over 2,500 described species, with 22 extant families recognized to date. Their taxonomy is being revised to account for 21st century genomic studies. They usually kill 3,250 humans per year. Freshwater snails are gastropod mollusks which live in freshwater. There are many different families. They are found throughout the world in various habitats, ranging from ephemeral pools to the largest lakes, and from small seeps and springs to major rivers. The great majority of freshwater gastropods have a shell, with very few exceptions. Some groups of snails that live in freshwater respire using gills, whereas other groups need to reach the surface to breathe air. In addition, some are amphibious and have both gills and a lung. Most feed on algae, but many are detritivores, and some are filter feeders. They kill about 10,000 humans per year. Rhinocoris iracundus is an assassin and thread-legged bug belonging to the family Reduvidae, subfamily Harpactorini. The species was first described by Nicolaus Peta von Neuhaus in 1761. Rhinocoris iracundus differs in color from R. erythropus in that the sides of the abdomen in R. erythropus are yellow, orange and black, instead of the red and black seen in R. iracundus. In general, the front lobe of the pronotum of R. iracundus is broadly blackened, while in R. rubricus it is red. Furthermore, R. iracundus has narrower red stripes on its legs and abdomen. The base of scutellum is twice as long as the height. This species is found in many parts of Europe. They kill about 10,000 to 12,000 humans per year. Tsetse, sometimes spelled tsetse and also known as teak flies, are large biting flies that inhabit much of tropical Africa. Tsetse flies include all the species in the genus Glossina, which are placed in their own family, Glossinidae. The tsetse are obligate parasites that live by feeding on the blood of vertebrate animals. Tsetse have been extensively studied because of their role in transmitting disease. They have a prominent economic impact in sub-Saharan Africa as the biological vectors of trypanosomes, which cause human sleeping sickness and animal trypanosomesis. Tsetse are multivoltine and long-lived, typically producing about 4 broods per year, and up to 31 broods over their lifespans. They kill about 10,000 to 20,000 humans per year. The domestic dog is a member of the family Canidae. It is part of the wolf-like canids, and is the most widely abundant terrestrial carnivore. The dog and the extant gray wolf are sister taxa, as modern wolves are not closely related to the wolves that were first domesticated, which implies that the direct ancestor of the dog is extinct. The dog was the first species to be domesticated, and has been selectively bred over millennia for various behaviors, sensory capabilities, and physical attributes. Snakes are elongated, legless, carnivorous reptiles of the suborder Serpentes. Like all other squamates, snakes are ectothermic, amniote vertebrates covered in overlapping scales. Many species of snakes have skulls with several more joints than their lizard ancestors, enabling them to swallow prey much larger than their heads with their highly mobile jaws. To accommodate their narrow bodies, snakes' paired organs appear one in front of the other instead of side by side, and most have only one functional lung. Some species retain a pelvic girdle with a pair of vestigial claws on either side of the cloaca. They kill about 50,000 humans per year. Humans are a species of highly intelligent primates. They are the only extant members of the subtribe Hominina and, together with chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans, are part of the family Hominidae. Humans are terrestrial animals, characterized by their erect posture and bipedal locomotion, high manual dexterity and heavy tool use compared to other animals, open-ended and complex language use compared to other animal communications, larger, more complex brains than other primates, and highly advanced and organized societies. The number of homicides only is 475,000 per year. A mosquito is any member of a group of about 3,500 species of small insects belonging to the order Diptera. Within Diptera, mosquitoes constitute the family Chelicidae. The word mosquito is Spanish and Portuguese for little fly. Mosquitoes have a slender segmented body, 1 pair of wings, 1 pair of halters, 3 pairs of long hair-like legs, and elongated mouthparts. They kill about 1 million humans per year. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. See you next time.